is the Premier Grease podcast. This is our first podcast that we're launching out here. Podcasts, everyone's doing them these days, so we're gonna try it out. We're gonna see what happens with our podcast. Now, I'm just here for the first podcast, but on the later podcast, I'm going to bring in some of the owners of Premier Grease to talk with us. But really, this is just the inaugural kickoff podcast for Premier Grease. Premier Grease is, we offer a lot of services. So Premier Grease, we do everything with grease and restaurants. So we do what we call bundling. And bundling, it saves you time and money when you just got to make one call for all your grease removal and grease recycling needs. So we do hood cleaning, we do used cooking oil recycling, we do grease trap cleaning. Okay, so we really service around the restaurant industry. Every restaurant, most restaurants have hoods. They need to be cleaned. Most restaurants have fryer oil. That fryer oil needs to be removed. And most restaurants have grease traps, and we clean those grease traps and service the grease traps. So between your hood cleaning, your oil recycling, and your grease trap cleaning, you normally have to use 3 different companies for that, 3 different contractors, 3 different accounts, 3 different scheduling, 3 different personalities, 3 different everything. But with us, we do all that in one company. And so really it saves you time and money, headache, stress, worry, and issues that come up with dealing with multiple companies, right? We're all in one company. We know what we're doing. We do it well. And we've been doing it a long time here in Atlanta. And so we've been growing. We're one of the biggest service providers in these industries in the Atlanta area. And we are growing our areas into Jacksonville and also Savannah. So again, we do hood cleaning, grease trap cleaning, used cooking oil recycling, and we do a filter exchange program for your hoods. So a little bit about us. Let me just tell you our story. So Mark Bobber and Doug Brandenburg started this company called Industrial Steam Cleaning of Atlanta, ISC, in February 2005 because they wanted to provide restaurant owners with a better way to get their kitchen exhaust systems cleaned. Mark and Doug were told by restaurant owners that hood cleaners don't return phone calls. They don't call to schedule hood cleanings, and sometimes when they do schedule cleanings, they don't even show up. Additionally, if the kitchen was left a mess or the fan wasn't working, the restaurant owners may never hear from the hood cleaners again. So Mark and Doug, they saw this as a unique opportunity to provide a quality customer service to commercial kitchen owners across Georgia, and Industrial Steam Cleaning of Atlanta grew rapidly by providing unheard of customer service. So that's really what they focused on, was just being good at what they do and having good customer service, and that took them a really, really long way and a far way. So in 2013, ISC of Atlanta merged with Premier Grease and Recycling of Athens, Georgia. Premier Grease and Recycling had previously provided grease trap cleaning and grease recycling services to restaurant owners from Athens to Savannah and Jacksonville. With the merger of the two firms, commercial kitchen operators now only have to call one place for all their grease removal and recycling needs. So boom. So was the birth of Premier Grease. The freshly minted Premier Grease is proud to count more than 1,400 commercial kitchens among our valued clients and operates as a one-stop shop for all grease removal services for owners of commercial kitchens in Georgia, North Florida, and the Carolinas. So that's a little bit about Premier Grease and how they got started. Now, we talked about Mark Bobber. He's one of the owners. Doug Brandenburg, he's another one of the owners, and Eric Goodman, he's another one of the owners. And so here we'll try and bring those guys in to talk about what they do, more about how they got started, and really what sets Premier Grease apart from the other service providers, and why commercial kitchen operators, managers, chefs should be considering and thinking about using Premier Grease in Georgia, Florida, and the Carolina states. So we'll bring those guys in on the next podcast. We'll definitely share some tips and tricks and experiences with you folks. And so just stay tuned. This is going to be really good. And appreciate you being here with us. And we'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.